Hello, Chris Green here with the Flood Insurance Guru, and today we're talking to all these insurance agents out there who are wanting to offer flood insurance. I mean, this is a question we get a lot. I want to offer flood insurance to my clients. I want to make sure they're protected, but I don't know where to start. And that's what we're discussing in today's video.
How many you might have this quote into places like we're standing right here. There's also a fridge right here next to you. Commercial property are going to be different.
So today we're talking about taking the step to make sure your clients are protected when it comes to flood insurance. Where should you start? Well, the first thing you should start by is simply offering coverage, even if that's just through the National Flood Insurance Program. Maybe you're an agent or agency that only has access to a write your own carrier, the National Flood Insurance Program. Well, it's important you start offering this. So let's talk a little bit about coverages when it comes to understanding this with the National Flood Insurance Program. First of all, the National Flood Insurance Program, you basically have two coverages. You have building coverage. This is covering the physical building. This is going to be generally coverages up to $250,000 if it's a residential property, $500,000 if it's a commercial property. Then you've got contents, whether it be business or personal. On a personal residential policy, that's up to $100,000 in contents. On a commercial property, that's up to $500,000. Now, we always recommend maxing these coverages out if possible. One reason is the 80% rule with the National Flood Insurance Program. Their rule is special in residential, you've got to insure for either $250,000 or 80% of the replacement costs. And if you don't, you can have what happened to you, what many clients and insurance agents have had happen, and these policies turned into actual cash value. And that means that on a $150,000 policy, your client may only get $20,000 in coverage. That could be a big disappointment. So that's where to start with the National Flood Insurance Program. Now, on private flood insurance, there's a lot of different coverages available, but we're going to talk about the three basic ones, and that is building, like we've talked about the National Flood Insurance, where you're covering the actual structure. We're talking about personal contents. These are your personal belongings, business inventory, things like that. Then there's loss of use. What happens if you're building, your home floods, and you need a temporary place to live? This is one of the great benefits of private flood insurance, is that it can cover things like this, maybe up to 6 months, maybe up to a year. So this is how you could get started offering flood insurance. Now, maybe you don't have to feel comfortable with it. Maybe you're not currently writing through the National Flood Insurance Program or private flood insurance. Click below to visit our website.